They don't want to see me move. Everybody all on my movie. Start ripping that. She ain't no fuck with them niggas. Fucking with them niggas if you jacking them. And so those niggas can't fuck with us. Niggas, they be fucking
Gotta be on top, but I'm drowning. Swimming in coins, Italian fountain. Mine's going up, your account is bouncing. I keep the lucky cat pouncing. My Nicky Necko ain't frowning. Keychain, piggy bank, I'm surrounded. Even if you poor, you rich. If you're not right, promise every note to get your rod tight. If you see the money, then you see the light. I'll be blowing through it at the speed of light. Growing like stalactites. Cabbage, chips, and change. Agua, soil, roots and veins. Keeping it tight, tricks and trade. You got the power, let me show you the
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Well, Doris, we got a clash of the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about just the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
On the wing, Nimhart. He shoots it, and it's New York with a rebound. Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. It's stolen. Nimhart with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Anunoby with a double team. Outside Neesmith. No good on the shot. Hart with the defensive effort. Pass to Towns. And the layup is good.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick up his arsenal.
Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside.
LBA, there is no doubt. One of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Siakam, that's good.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Down low. Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns for three. The rebound by Nesmith.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. To the middle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Siakam. And here's Turner. Hart pulls it in. Now here's Brunson. Anunoby for three. The rebound by Nesmith. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Inside. Here's Towns. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Outside Mathurin.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. Out to Bridges. Back to Towns. 4 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges misses. Here's Halliburton. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
Now here's Halliburton. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Anunoby. He takes it in, and it's in there. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
I'll tell you, at 6'8" with elite athleticism, good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Back to McConnell. Now here's Toppin, covered by Towns. Now McConnell. Walker sets a screen. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot it there. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A. With teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others. You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Now here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And the free throw, no good. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Towns. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That, to me, is about Karl-Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Here's Walker. Deflected. Pass to Hart. Walker with a steal. Right side Madden. Now Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
And it's Brunson missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
McConnell left side. Off target with the 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
For 3, Matherin connects from downtown. Matherin's got himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Walker. Outside Matherin. Outside Walker. Puts up a 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl-Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Nembhard outside. Pass to McConnell. Nifty move. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 9. Here's McBride. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And it's good for 2. He has 7.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
A nice shot by McBride.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by New York on the other end. Bradley. And And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now here's McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Robinson. Here's Dadier. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the half. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. 4-3. Achua with a rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And here are the Pacers now. Fires the 3. And so it's Indiana. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Halliburton. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Now here's Nembhard. Nice shot by Turner.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Knicks trail by 14. Back to Payne. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Well, it's been early in his career with
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
the creativity, the athleticism. That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as he gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
To the inside. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Hart. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 5. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area, it's a sweet spot.
Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Hart from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Turner with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Turner. Shoots over Bridges. And here's Nimhart. And then Turner with the dunk.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Halliburton. He has 7. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Shoots over Hart. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 13. And Bridges, here we go. Towns with the ball. Halliburton picks him up.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Now, Verizon, we're locking in low prices for 3 years, guaranteed, on my phone. And you can get a single line for just $45 a month when you switch and bring your phone. That's our best price ever on unlimited plug-in with autopay plus sections and fees. Guaranteed for 3 years. Because it's Verizon, it's cheap. Visit your local NYC Verizon store today. $20 monthly bonus for the side of the good gift with a new line and unlimited book. Intensive to get the family of 5 years will be LP with $10 bonus. Connected data will use the DC. FLP is one installation based to additional payments for this cost.
Indiana leading by 11. 1:02 left to play in the third. Pass to Toppin. Now Siakam, covered by Towns. Clock at 6. Now here's McConnell. Pulls up, high post. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Pacers by 13. Towns, left side. To the paint. Out to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Towns into the lane. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
To the middle. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. 15-point game. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
McConnell left side. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. And here's Hart. Now here's Towns. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you. Outside Walker. Takes a 13-footer. And Indiana misses again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And it's Brunson missing. Pacers lead by 11. Inside. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he